Hey everybody, this is Felicia and welcome to the Monday Night Live stream. Welcome. Let's get this party started. Hey, my Renaissance Grandma, thanks for coming in. Can you hear me? Make sure I have the sound on. Hey, Broke. Hey, my Renaissance Grandma, can y'all hear me? Put one in the chat if you can hear me, please. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Broke. Wasn't sure if I had sound. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in, guys. How's your day going? It's been a busy day for me. Had a lot of errands to run, a lot of things to take care of, phone calls to make. But that's good. I was able to get everything done. Feeling pretty good. Hey, Butterroll. Thanks for coming in. How you doing today? What's everybody up to tonight? Broke, that was a good live you had over there. Lots of good information from our friend across the pond. My Renaissance Grandma, that was a wonderful giveaway. Oh my goodness, there was lots and lots of stuff. Thank you. And thank you for my win, my book. I'm excited for that. And happy birthday. Happy birthday to my Renaissance Grandma. Everybody, today is my Renaissance Grandma's birthday, so please wish her a happy birthday. Butterroll, get some rest, dear. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, but if you're sleepy, I get it. Today was I had a hard time sleeping last night, and so today I ended up taking a nap today. Um, and I'm a little bit tired. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Hey Mara, how you doing? I'm drinking some, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what to call it. I guess you could call it hot chocolate, but it's not. It does have a little bit of a chocolate flavor, but it's mostly just water. Just the water with a little bit of what is in it? I don't even know. A little bit of coconut creamer in it. I'll have to talk about this maybe later. It's the Rise coffee. It's not the coffee, it's the creamer. I just put a little bit of the creamer in with a little bit of chocolate flavor, a little bit of cocoa. It's not really hot chocolate because it's not made with milk. The creamer does have some coconut milk in it, but I just wanted a little bit of chocolate flavor. And this has practically no carbs. So, and it's warm. I was cold. I wanted something warm. Hey, Mike. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here. So I'm sipping on this. It is not, if you love chocolate, this ain't it. It's just something warm because I was chilly. But I was gifted some Rise coffee and creamer. And I said, well, I will try the creamer first because I'm a little bit sensitive to caffeine. So I wouldn't want to do that at night. But the creamer, I said, I could put a little bit of that in that chocolate and maybe it'll make a nice warm drink. And I know chocolate does have some caffeine, but not near as much as coffee. Mm. So what y'all working on tonight? You want to try that coffee? People are talking good stuff about that Rise coffee, Rise mushroom coffee. I'm just not a coffee drinker. They do have products that don't have coffee in them. So I'm not a coffee drinker. I limit caffeine in my life. I mean, I do drink tea on occasion that has caffeine, and I will eat like chocolate, and that does have some caffeine, but I really limit the caffeine in my life. I don't eat those things every day. So, um, yeah, but people have been really talking good about that coffee. So, maybe it might be worth trying. I don't know. Hey, Bayou Sugar. Thanks for coming in. Y'all don't forget to wish Miss Vanessa, my Renaissance grandma, a happy birthday. Every birthday is a blessing, and especially when you get to share it with friends. Oh, I'll let you guys know um, as I try it. Hi, Zach. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for coming to my live, Zach. I try to drop over there when I can, pop in when I can. Hey, Lisa J. Stocks. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Passion for Yarn. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate the thummies. Thank you, Mara. Sweet. Yeah. So I was saying earlier, I last night I was saying I played Yarn Chicken and lost. Actually, last night I was singing I played Yarn Chicken and lost. Sandrine, who is not in here to defend herself, is the queen of mosaic crochet. And she's done some really beautiful pieces. And she just got me hooked on it. And so she was talking about making a scarf. She's working on a scarf. I think she's finished it. A Dallas Cowboys scarf. And I was like, man, I want to make a scarf. Let me see if I can get those letters. And so, of course, I went over to Etsy and was looking to see if I could find some letters, and went over to Ravelry to see if I can find some letters. And I found some letters on Ravelry. Trying to remember who. Let me see if I don't have them all. I only printed out a couple, the ones I needed. But yeah, this is what it says. It says Mosaic Alphabet Squares designed by Luna Holmes. Luna Holmes. These are on Ravelry, and they're free. It's a free download on Ravelry. Um, So I found the letters and I decided I'm gonna make a scarf. And I started with some yarn I had. Well, I got about halfway through. These letters are you can see it. It's a 21 row pattern. That's the letter E, but it's a 21. Each letter is 21 rows, and I got to row 14. When I ran out of yarn. And I was like, okay, luckily it's just a scarf, so it's not really that much done. Um, but so I was like, okay, let me go see if I can find this some yarn. And so this morning, first thing this morning, I went over to Michael's to see if they had the yarn. And you know what it's like when you're looking for yarn and you're looking for colors and you're looking for dye lots. They did have the one color I needed in the same dye lot. They have none of the second color that I needed. And so I asked the lady in the store, "Do you guys have any more yarn in the back, or is everything out here?" And she's like, "Everything we have is already out. It's already been shelved." And so another lady came up and I said, "Well, if I ask you the same question I asked the other lady, will I get a different answer?" And she was like, I'm kind of scared to know what your question is. So I was like, I was just gonna ask you if you had anything else in the back, but she already told me that you didn't. So, anyways, I this is a long story. This is a short story. I'm just making it long. So, anyways, I just kept on looking because you know how we do sometimes in the yarn store. Sometimes we will hide yarn, and sometimes we'll move yarn. And so I looked on every shelf, and lo and behold, if I didn't find one skein of the second color that I needed. Now, the dye lot was not exactly the same. So I decided I was going to get it anyway because it was the same color. And I would just make it work. So I did. I got those 2 skeins of yarn and the colors that I needed. And of course, while I was there, I bought another $70 worth of products. Um, but that's a whole nother story. Maybe I'll do a haul video. No, Michael did not have great sales on yarn. They did have buy one, get one half off of all of their yarn, but that's not a great sale. They did not have any clearance yarn this time. Usually they have some clearance yarn as well, and I usually pick up something that in the clearance yarn. So the sales weren't good, but they did have some good sales on some other products, and so I picked up um, some things. They had some water bottles and mugs on sale for 50% off, and they had some t-shirts, sweatshirts, long sleeve t-shirts on sale. Um, I think the t-shirts were like $2.99, regularly $4.99. I think the sweatshirts were $9.99, regularly $14.99. And I forget how much the long sleeve t-shirts were, but they were on sale as well. So I picked up some of those. So yeah, I did pick up some more stuff, of course. And yeah, I walked into Michael's to get 2 skeins of yarn and walked out with 70 some dollars worth of product. But hey, it is what it is. Nothing will go to waste. I have plans for everything I bought. So, hey, Rudy, thanks for the time and thanks for coming in. Did I speak to you, Passion for Yarn? Thank you for coming in. If I didn't speak, yes, Trini does make beautiful work. I didn't think about using a larger hook for the scarf, um, so it won't be as stiff. But the yarn I'm using is not. I don't know. We'll see how it comes out. It is what it is. A scarf is not a major investment in time, and it's also not a major investment in yarn. So we'll see how it comes out. But I'm excited for it. It's coming out pretty well. When I get done with it, I'll definitely show. Maybe I'll make a video of it or something, or I'll show it in a live stream or whatever. It's not at a point where you can actually tell what it is yet. So, yeah. I had to take a couple rows out because I saw a couple of errors in there. So I had to take a couple rows out. And I also wanted to go back and take out the last row, the contrasting color, because I didn't want to have a color change mid-row. Um, so I don't so the colors if the color was slightly off, it wouldn't be obvious. I'm not exactly sure where Mona is tonight. She didn't say that she was going to be here tonight. And I haven't heard from her, but I did send her a message because um, I was wondering if she was okay. So But maybe she'll be in a little later on. Um, Mona has a life, y'all. I know y'all think that me and Mona live in the same house and we run together all the time, but we don't. She's, a few states to the west of here. I'm in Alabama. She's in Texas. And she does have a life. She does things. Unlike me, I don't get out of my house much, although I did go out today. I'm going to be out in the streets and in the YouTube streets. How you doing, Bayou Sugar? And thanks for asking about her and thinking about her. I think she's fine. I think she might be in a little bit later. um, I've been watching these yarn sales because I get the itch to buy yarn, but I need to stop because I don't have any plans for any projects that I need yarn for. So therefore I don't need to buy any yarn. I'm not trying to stock my own yarn store, and I'm also not um I'm not what is the word called? I can't even think of what's the word called. I'm not prepping. That's what it is. I'm not prepping yarn. I know some of our yarny friends are yarn preppers, and so they have enough yarn to survive the yarn apocalypse when there's no more yarn available. You know who house to go to. Some of these people might be in the chat. I'm not saying calling any names because people might be in the chat, but I'm just saying that some of them people um, are prepared for the yarn apocalypse when there's no more yarn to be had, and they have their stashes um, in their homes, in their attics, in their basements, in their garages, in their storage containers, storage rooms. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. So so the rest of y'all gonna be naked, but the people who got yarn gonna have clothes. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Is that the people who have yarn will have clothes, while the rest of y'all might be eating, but y'all gonna be naked. The people who have yarn might be hungry, but they're gonna have clothes, so they'll have something to barter with. I'm just saying. When the yarn apocalypse comes, yes, Mike. Yes. But my point was, y'all see, got me running down these tangents. My point was, I'm not trying to buy yarn to save yarn. I'm not. Oh, y'all gonna be wearing leaves and eating food, and the rest of us gonna be wearing clothes and starving. I got you. I got you. I'm not prepping. I'm not a yarn prepper, so I didn't go buy yarn. But these yarn sales are good. There are yarn sales out there. So yeah. Naked. I'll use my collars to cover myself. I got collars out there. I need to start practicing sewing them collars together. I probably have enough thread to last the apocalypse because I used to sew anyway, so I probably got enough thread that I could sew some clothes out of them leaves. Mullein. Trying to grow some mullein, so that might help to make some clothes. Okay, no, I'm not drinking alcohol. I promise you. And I'm getting ready to switch to water anyway. That creamer has a very strong coconut flavor. I don't like coconut like that. Um, it's not bad, but it's not good. And I don't really like coconut like that. So. Anyways. How did I even get on this topic? Y'all got me talking about the yarn apocalypse. How did that happen? What was I doing? Collard greens. Someone use my collard greens. Well, that's one thing I can say. My collard greens are killing it out there. These are collards from last year, not this summer, last summer. That they just went all summer long. The bugs ate them up this summer. I thought they were gonna die. They dried out. I thought they were gonna die. I didn't water them enough. I thought they were gonna die. I've got some in containers. I thought they were gonna die. They still out there. They living their best life. Got big old giant leaves on them, looking good. I need to go and pick some right now and cook some greens up because they live in their best life. I'm sure they're the healthiest greens in the whole wide world, um, because they have weathered it a whole year. They've been out there a whole year and still going. And you know what? I'm glad for it. And speaking of which, what about this weather? Go get your groceries. I know that's right. Go get your groceries. It's cold. It is cold. I went outside. I drug my moringa into the garage. I have two moringa plants in containers. I drug one of them into the garage. The other one, I'm gonna let it stay out there and see what happens. Um, and it's still got leaves on it and everything. I was like, okay, all right. That's okay, broke. Um, you just keep growing. One year you're gonna have some phenomenal greens. Um, This year I had practically no sweet potato harvest. This is the first year that I have grown sweet potatoes and hardly had any to harvest. I don't know what was out there eating up my sweet potatoes, but I know what. They're not gonna do it again next year. We're gonna put something in place to keep that from happening. Don't know what. Might have to just move the dog closer to the garden or get a cat. I don't know. But it's cold. Um it's last time I checked, it was 36 degrees, but the temperature was dropping. So I don't know what the temperature is right now. It looks like it's 34 degrees here in Alabama. What is that all about? Um, hey, Chris. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. I'm going to call it a night. Okay, Mara. Thanks for coming in. Have a good evening. I appreciate you. What time? What? Wait a minute. What's the temperature there tonight, Mike? It's 35 here. Kind of normal for this time. I know it's normal, bro, but I don't like cold weather. And it's been cold for a whole day, so it needs to go ahead and warm up. We only supposed to get about 2 weeks of winter time and not all at the same time. So we had a day, we can have one more day, and then it's got to warm up back up to 60. Hey, Scrow's Nest, thanks for coming in. Dustin, we don't care till it hits like 6 inches. I care. Oh, Lord. I care. I'll tell you another thing. This is a garden confession. I didn't plant any garlic. I don't know why. I meant to, and I never got to it. I still might plant some because I might. You never know what's going to happen. There is garlic out there. There's garlic out there and there's onions out there because I didn't dig all of them up. So I'll have some garlic. But ooh, Bayou said we're in the 30s here at night, but upper 60s during the day. Yeah, it was cold out today. I went out today and I didn't put on a coat. I don't know why I didn't put on a coat, but I didn't. Um I just had on a long sleeve shirt, but it was cold. Had so much garlic from last year, I didn't have to buy any. Yeah, I don't have to buy garlic anymore. I still have garlic from last year. I actually need to go ahead and dehydrate some of that. It's fine where it is, but I might plant a little bit. I've got some containers out there. Hey, Duval, I'm sorry. She said it's 47 here. Whew, jeez, 47. That's still that cold for Florida. That's cold. See, I live in the South for a reason. I get chills just thinking about cold weather. Um, I mean, no, I get chills just thinking about cool weather. And when you start talking about cold weather, I have to wrap up because I'll be, yeah, I'll get sick just talking about it. Okay, tell the wife we said hello. Mike got down to 34 last night in Tucson. Jeez, I'm just, I mean, it is wintertime. It's not like it's not supposed to get cold. Like I'm acting like it's summertime or something. It's not. It's wintertime. It's supposed to get cold, but I'm not liking it. No dresser diving broke. Dresser diving. Okay. Duval says the storm last night blew my green sideways, almost out of the containers in the ground. Really? You know what? Me and Bella acted like we didn't notice the storm. It was, when was it? It was Sunday, Saturday night and Sunday. We acted like we didn't notice the storm. We just went to bed. We went to bed and slept right through it, which is unusual for her because she's usually up and running around and jumping and everything. But we just said, we're not gonna be bothered with this bad weather. We're just gonna sleep through it, and we'll wake up. If we wake up dead, we'll know it was bad. And we didn't wake up dead, so that was pretty cool. Brooke says I got the heat on and ankles wrapped. That's funny. What she said. Wait a minute, hold on. Bayou said we hit freezing last night and didn't get no warning from the local weather station. I don't recall getting a warning yesterday either, Bayou, but it was cold. It was frost out there this morning when I went out. And when I take Bella out in the morning and it's cold like that, I get upset that they didn't tell me about it. He got the heat on. Hey, sweet thumb. Thanks for coming in. I hope your evening is going well. Hey, Dawn. How are you? How is your day going? What are you working on? She says, I thought it was a tornado. Kept watching my ring. The trees were whistling and bending and things flying around. Yeah. We got several. We had some bad tornadoes a few years ago over in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. It's been a few years now, but my son is in school over there, and so they have a alert system for the school. And so whenever there's an alert on campus, I get one because my son is over there. I get that alert, and we got 3 or 4 alerts Saturday night and Sunday from the school. It's so funny. My son is, I know he being so embarrassed because I talk about him all the time on here, but whatever. That's my prerogative as a mom. I sent him a message. I was like, be safe, take cover, stay in touch, and I love you. He goes, "Yes, ma'am, I love you too." He's so sweet. He's real good about keeping his eye on the weather, and Alabama is real. University of Alabama is real good about keeping those kids alerted when the weather is bad, and they have shelters and everything. When it hit the campus, I think they were caught flat-footed, and um, after that, they're like never again. And so, yeah, I get those alerts on my phone whenever they have bad weather over there. Well, it don't get cold in Florida. It's cold in Florida now. Karina. Ah. With lime or just straight up, man? Don't be trying to show out tonight, bro, because that cold could lock them joints. Ah. I told you guys, some of you guys who were in here last night that I went out to dinner last night, and I don't know what they cooked those shrimp in, but today my my joints were achy, and it's like, dang it, why can't I just go out to eat and eat just a little bit of food, and not have my body respond to it. When I eat at home, I don't have that problem. But sometimes whatever they are using, I don't know whether they just use like a canola oil spray or something on the grill or whatever. Um, yeah. But yeah, today was not a comfortable day, but that's okay. I'm at home and I'm back on track. And so I'll be fine. Brooke said I got some WD-40. Yeah. That part. Did y'all see that thumbnail I had up there tonight? Didn't that steak look good? I think I was hungry when I was setting up this live. I was like, I must be hungry or something because I looked for pictures of food. And speaking of which, let me write this in here. It's not a link, but um Pexels. That's where I get photos. If you're looking for photos, free, copyright free photos to use on, to make thumbnails or um, for whatever reason, if whatever reason you need a photo for, I use them as photo references if I'm going to do art, if I want to do a painting or something like that, and it's like, oh, I want to do a painting of a beach scene. Well, I'll go to Pexels and type in beach and look at the photos that come up, and those photos on Pexels are copyright free. The people who put them there, you can donate to them if you want to help them out, but they put them up there for free use, and so that's a good source for um, for thumbnails and things like that. Or if you want to do a photo montage or something like that, that's a good source. Pexels. There's a couple of other places that you can get photos online, but Pexels is the one that I use the most. So check it out. I don't, I'm not sponsored or anything like that. That's just one of the things that I use. I'll drop the picture in Canva and put the words and stuff on it for the thumbnail. But anyway, I like my steak medium broke. I like mine medium. I think I made a video a couple of days ago. I was on the phone. I was on the phone with Mona, and we were done. We were working on Streambot. I mean Nightbot, and we were done. And I'm like, man, I'm hungry, and I was like, oh, I got a piece of steak in there. Let me go and cook that. So, yeah, but I like mine medium, and I think I did a short video about the one, that I cooked that day, and it was, like, perfectly medium, and it was so funny because I've been experimenting with different ways to cook steak. I prefer my steak cooked on a grill, and my husband makes the best, steaks on the grill, but, uh the one that I cooked the other day that I did the short on, I cooked it in the air fryer. And when I first heard somebody say something about air frying steak, I was like, why would you do that? See, this is me being judgy. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't be judgy. Cause anyways. But yeah, don't judge because I put that steak in the air fryer last night. It turned out so good. Not was last night? Night before last. Night before last, it turned out so good. It turned out so, so good. And it was like, okay, I will not talk about air fryer steak anymore. So, yeah, I agree by you. Um, well done meat is dry meat. Well done steak is dry meat. I mean, you can do other you think other meats that you can do. Well done. It's not so bad. But like I said, I like my medium, and it's so tender, it's so juicy. It's y'all gonna make me hungry. I'm gonna have to jump in there and cook something. Oh, anyways, speaking of jumping in there and cook something, what's today? Today's the 11th. Okay, tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow is the last day for the standing rib roast sale at Publix. Publix has standing rib roast for $6.99 a pound. They're regularly 18 to $20 a pound. Um, so and it's a limit too. So go over there and get you some. I mean, if you like beef. If you don't like beef, don't. But y'all know you can just slice those things and into basically ribeye steaks. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got 6. I just was said, "You might as well get it now." I was like, "What can my freezer stand?" Publix. I don't know if you guys have Publix there, Mike, but that is a good deal for where can you get ribeye steaks for 6.99 a pound? Tell me that. That's what I want to know. Uh-huh. Bayou ask Sweet Thumb, how are your persimmons? Oh, yeah, now would be the perfect time for eating native persimmons. They've got hit that frost to hit them. Medium to medium rare. I made a sous vide steak. So good. I ate it in tiny pieces. I don't know how to sous vide. I have heard about it, but I've had never like it's the word I had never even heard the word before this year. So I was this years old when I heard the word sous vide. So I have no idea what that is. So Sweet Thumb, you gonna have to tell us about that. Bayou. Pause. Depends on how you cook and the cut of meat. Pause. Okay. Some meat you can cook well done. I mean, if I cook a roast, I'm gonna cook it well done. 'Cause I'm just gonna throw it in the slow cooker and cook it until it falls apart. So that's not dry or tough. But that's a roast, but not a steak. I'm not gonna cook a steak like that. And I cook ribs. What are they called? The flanking rib, the short ribs. I cook those well. They're kind of well done. They're mostly medium well. Chris says, "Y'all making me hungry and I just ate." I'm sorry. Bayou said definitely pause. Okay. Sous vide to 130, then pan fry and butter and herbs quick. Okay, tell me this sous vide. Who is sous vide? Who is sous vide? Tell me who that is. How do you sous vide? I don't understand that. Yeah, Mike, that is a good deal. Dang, we don't have a Publix. You don't have a Publix? Okay, I thought it was in the. I thought you were in the South. I thought Publix was in the South. Um, yeah. Sweet Thumb said, "My little persimmon I started this year has been struggling since summer." Oh, yeah, Publix. Supposedly Aldi is going to have um standing rib roast on sale for $7.99 a pound starting on Wednesday, starting on the 13th. So I haven't seen it, but people in the keto and the carnivore community be telling you where the meat is. So check out Aldi. If you missed the Publix sale or you don't have Publix where you are, if you have Aldi, they're supposed to be having standing rib roast sale for $7.99 a pound. Also a good price. Good night, Scrolls Nest. Thanks for coming in. Oh,
I've been here for 30 minutes.
It ain't been 30 minutes. Oh, because I was reading and answering the chat. I'm so far behind.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm looking.
You were missed.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, I was in the streets and I was listening to you. But if you don't want that coconut creamer,
I didn't say that. Did I say I didn't want it?
No, you said that you really don't care for it.
I don't really like coconut like that.
You don't like coconut like that. Yeah, I heard you. But like I said, look at here.
I was gifted that, and this cup is almost empty, so it ain't like I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm not drinking the coffee.
Look, you see my shirt? You see my shirt?
Look at
your shirt. You see my shirt?
All right now. I bought some shirts today, so I will be making some shirts.
Hey, Mike. Hey, my Renaissance grandma. I love my shirt, man. Look. I had to go find me some pants to go with them, but I didn't see what I was looking for. Hey, Bayou Sugar. How y'all doing tonight?
Y'all got Aldi? Do y'all have Aldi, Mike? If y'all don't have Publix, do y'all have Aldi? Or I don't know about Lidl. Some places have the Lidl, which is a relative of Aldi. They may have the same prices, the same sales. I don't know.
You know, that's something I never cooked.
What?
Standing rib roast.
Let me just tell you what I do, because people don't know. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you. Hold on.
Mona, you sound like unbiased. Talking about, you see my shirt? She the one made it for me.
Good night. Have fun. Good night, Broke. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Rest easy, my friend. You reverse sear steak by cooking it in the oven at 250 until an internal temperature of 130.
Good night, Broke.
To 140. Then you pan fry it. Okay.
Sweet Thumb in the house.
Sweet Thumb says, I'm going to shake the tree sometime this week. Should be a ton coming down, making some jam and vinegar. I'm gonna need some of that. Where are you, Sweet Thumb? Vinegar.
Vinegar. You gonna make vinegar out of persimmon?
Should be able to make vinegar out of any fruit, really.
Well, I need to make some out of this doggone calamari that I got over
Okay,
here.
I shouldn't have said that. Any fruit except for citrus.
Oh, see.
Because the acid in the citrus, the fermentation process creates an alcohol,
Yeah.
maybe. The acid can throw it off. It's just like
Okay.
making wine out of citrus. You can do it. I've done it, but
Right.
it's a different thing. Sous vide cooking is cooking in a water bath makes a dang near perfect steak. Okay, I don't understand. Bayou says, there she is. There she is. It's cooking in water. You can get a stick thing like an emulsion blender. You seal the steak in a bag, put it in water, keeps the temperature consistent until whatever temperature is the water. Okay. Y'all be telling me these things. I don't know.
Don't remember.
I don't know.
Okay.
I will have to look up the sous vide process because I've heard a bunch about it. And a
Good
lot
night,
of
Duval.
okay, Duval, good night. A lot of these
Oh no, she's saying good night to Broke Farmer.
oh, a lot of these what am I talking about? I don't have one. What
The
are
ribs.
those cookers called?
A rotisserie.
No.
Hey girl,
Instapots.
hey.
Instapots.
Instapot. I don't have one of
Yeah,
those. I might
Instapots.
have one. I don't
A
know.
lot of those Instapots have a sous vide setting on them. I don't have an Instapot. I may buy one eventually, but yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Where'd it go? It jumps. Why it keeps jumping? Oh yeah, I was saying Aldi. If y'all have an Aldi, sort of like how slow cooking works, meats relax, so it's tender. We got an Aldi. Well, Aldi's supposed to have standing rib roast for $7.99 a pound, starting on the 13th. Sous vide steaks. What? Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard a lot of people in the carnivore community talking about sous vide and their steak and then reverse searing them at the end over a high temp after they've sous vide them, searing the outside to get that crust on them. Mona, you sound like I'm biased. This perfect steaks. Good night, broke. Mississippi, Sweet Thumb, Mississippi. Okay, you close enough that I can come over and you can teach me these things, right? Good night, broke. Hey, Dreeny. I've been talking about you all night. Hey, girl. Hey. All night. I must have talked you up. Pressure cookers. Yeah, by you. That's what I'm talking about. Pressure cookers and Instapots have a sous vide setting on them. Not that I know what they are because I don't have a pressure cooker or
Hey, Chris.
thing. My first time trying to make
Bye.
I'm gonna go buy a Lead Farmer video. Okay. But Persimmon should do a pretty good job. I think they should.
I'll come up for a little bit.
Okay, hold on. Let me send you the link. I was telling everybody that you got me making a doggone mosaic scarf. It's your fault. I'm blaming it on you. It's not her
But you should have
fault.
had enough yarn. You ran out of yarn.
I played yarn chicken and lost. But I went to Michael's this morning and check your messenger, Sandrine. I went to Michael's this morning and picked up some yarn. You missed the whole story, Mona. The whole story about
I didn't miss it. I was listening. I've been here ever since you came up.
I told the lady in the store looked at me. She was like, I don't know. When I said, if I ask you the same question, could you give me a different answer? Like, oh no. That's pretty funny. But yeah. I went to the place and spent the money this morning. I
I'm
went
not
to the
buying no
place.
more yarn.
Shut your mouth.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all.
Sandy.
Hey,
How
girl.
you doing?
Hey.
How you doing?
Under the weather a little bit.
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm done with this scarf though.
Oh, that is beautiful.
So
I
nice.
just got
No, it
something
ain't
to see.
that. No, it's not.
It's not nice. It's nice. I like it.
It ain't nice because you don't like the Cowboys or what?
Right,
That's
that
it.
part.
That's it. That's nice. I like it.
I gotta do an ear warmer to go with it. Gonna say Dallas. But I started on, but they ain't got no letters yet. See?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Steelers. It's gonna
Hold
be
it.
Steelers.
Hold it a little bit closer.
It's gonna be Steelers, but it ain't got no letters yet because I just started it.
Okay. It's cute.
But I got this yarn, this color yarn.
Oh.
See, right now I'm gonna have to learn about that too. About using.
I think Herschel sell color. This one for was Cowboys. I use this one on the Cowboy.
Okay.
But Herschel sell like I'm gonna make an Alabama one too. I'm gonna say Roll Tide Roll. But Herschel sell a lot of those colors.
I was telling everybody, I don't know if you saw it earlier. I was telling everybody that I got these letters.
Yeah.
On Ravelry. I found them for free on Ravelry.
Yeah, somebody. Oh, you found them for free on Ravelry?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Cause I like I found 2 different sets, but the other ones I didn't like the way they look. I found 2 different sets for free on Ravelry, and then I found some on Etsy, but I said I'm not gonna buy any on Etsy till I try the free ones and see how they go. Mike's been in the bushes because his wife wants a quesadilla. That's not how you spell that, Mike, but we understand what you're talking about. His wife wants a quesadilla.
Okay.
But yeah, but see, you got me hooked on working on those on mosaics. I was like, I'm gonna try it and see how it comes out.
All I say is just like see how many letters you're doing and whatever you want to make it. If you want to do teams or just a name, just see how much the letters is going across, and then you ain't got to do the width. You just got to do the length.
Yeah.
And see, I did mine side by side, but I mean, you could do it now. But the reason I did it side by side, so when somebody see it, they'll see it going up like this. And I started from the S over because I'm right to the left, because that's how you do mosaic, right to the left if you right handed and left to the right if you left handed. So
yeah, that's what I did. I'm doing it side to side, not.
I gotta put my nose, as they call it. I gotta put my nose tampon in because I'm leaking.
But yeah, I started at the end, and I'm doing them side by side.
Because at first, when I was gonna do them, I was gonna do it like this. But when I looked at it, I'm like, when they put it around their neck, they're gonna be like, "What you trying to say? You gotta hold it up like this."
It's hard to read stuff that way.
Yeah.
So then I think, but anyway, are you putting trim on yours? I'm a fringe. You don't do fringe.
No, the lady said she don't want no fringe. She don't like fringe. I don't like fringe, so I'm glad. Well, you ain't really gotta do fringe. You can just leave the ends out. I sewed the ends in as I was going.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking about maybe doing a fringe, but I think I hadn't think it out. I don't think ahead enough to I don't think ahead enough to decide ahead of time. So I'd have to come back and put it on. Chris says hook the vacuum up and suck that stuff out, Sandrine.
I've been trying to get it to come out.
All right. Good night, my Renaissance grandma. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. You got
good night, my Renaissance grandma.
You got 3 more minutes of your birthday.
Yeah.
Were you in the live over there, Mona?
No, nope. Your live is the only one I've been on today.
I was like, I haven't seen Mona in the live in YouTube streets.
Nobody. Nope. I was busy today.
I figured that.
Yeah, like you said, I have a life.
That's right. Mona has a life.
I told you I was here. I heard you. I heard you.
And we're not attached at the hip. People think
oh yeah, I heard that part too. She's over in a whole nother state.
A whole nother state.
3 states away. Yeah.
We're in the same state.
We're not attached at the hip either. We're in the same state, but we're not attached at the hip.
We're in different cities, baby.
Yeah, I was telling them about the alert system at University of Alabama, don't get it twisted. Since they had those bad, when Tuscaloosa had those bad tornadoes, how the alert system is on point. I get notifications when they thinking about having bad weather over there.
Yeah.
And them shelters be open for the students and everything.
Yeah.
Because I guess it was Saturday night. I was planning to go over and see my son on Sunday, and I was like, no, I'm not going because of the weather.
It was bad, baby. We had baseball size hell.
And
I had that yesterday.
Yeah, we got the I got the alerts.
I remember I was telling you yesterday, it sounded like popcorn was knocking on the window.
Yeah.
I moved away from the window in the kitchen because it sounded like it was coming through. So I went out, to the window in the back, and I was seeing all that hail coming down. I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, look.
Yeah.
The temperature dropped, but like tonight is only 45. I think it was like 30 something yesterday morning. But right now it's 45 degrees.
Oh shoot, it's cold here.
It's 30 something, 4, 5 something. I don't know what it is.
Well, I hope it don't hit the 30s tonight. It just need to stay in the 40s and move back on up to the 60s. I really would like it to go up in the 70s. It would be nice.
No, that's too hot.
No, it's not.
It is too hot for December. We needed to stay cool for a little while.
That's 34 for me.
Yeah, we needed to stay cool for a little while.
I ain't lying. We're gonna have more tornadoes. We don't want no more of them.
That's the problem when we get these warm days in the wintertime. It can get crazy. Oh, sorry.
I'm like, what's going on?
Okay.
I just sent you a message. And I saw a picture of this little baby. She's so cute.
You sent who? You didn't send me one.
I sent Sandrine a message on Messenger. I already sent you the message. The graphs I found. I think it's the same letter she already has. I think it's the same ones that she already has. But I saw the picture of the baby.
Oh yeah, these the ones I use.
Yeah. But it was a free download on Ravelry, so.
Yep, these are exactly the ones I use. But I got some that I paid for off of Etsy though.
I did. I looked at Etsy. I didn't buy any this time. I said I'm gonna try these with these free letters first.
You might want to keep doing these or the 3D. The 3Ds are nice.
The 3D was the ones I want to buy.
Yeah.
But before I do that, I'm gonna.
I'll send it to you.
Before I do the 3D, I want to do the regular ones first.
That's what I said.
Because I think the free one's gonna be harder. And then another one.
Hard.
There's another one that has some different stitches in it. I'll
Yeah,
send you
some
that one
drop
too.
down stitches. Yeah, I got that one too. I don't know if I'm
With
ready
the
to start that.
diagonal stitches.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that one too.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna have to read up on that one.
I know it's crazy. But you can go. You like when you want to do something like that, you can go to YouTube and look it up, and then
Yeah.
they'll show you how to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hadn't tried those either. I thought they was cute, but I was like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
I sent it to you.
My Renaissance grandma had a really good giveaway tonight.
Who?
If y'all not connected with her, my Renaissance grandma, you should be connected with her. I've shouted her out many a time. Mike, can you drop her link? Oh, you're not back.
Mike busy. Oh, he back.
Yeah,
He's
he
not back
busy.
yet. When he comes back, maybe he can drop her link. Okay, why am I all of a sudden warm? But anyways, she had a really good giveaway. She has good giveaways anyways. Whenever she have giveaways, she be giving away the good stuff. Hey Cece, how you doing?
Hey CC. I hope you all right, because you know I'm sure it's very late for you.
She's feeling pretty good. I think she won something tonight.
Oh, what?
I think Cece won something. Didn't Cece? Didn't you win the big prize? Oh no, I can't remember because it was the elves giving away stuff.
Oh,
And then tomorrow it's going to be on. I forgot. I forgot. It'll come back to me. Well, somebody in the chat probably know whose channel it's going to be on. Okay, there you go. There's my Renaissance grandma's link. Y'all need to check her out.
A regular gun guy?
Is it?
I don't know. I
Maybe.
was just saying. I don't know.
It might be. No. It's
Aunt Ellen.
Auntie Ellen. Yes. It'll be
okay.
It's on Auntie Ellen's.
Oh. I'm good. I did win a prize. Okay.
Yeah. It'll be on Auntie Ellen. I don't know what
at 4:00.
Whatever her regular time to go live is.
I think it's 4. I hope I'll be back home because I got to go to the doctor's tomorrow.
So the elves will be at Auntie Ellen's tomorrow on her live, and the elves do a big giveaway, and then they have there may be some other smaller giveaways during the live stream. You gave yourself a mini heart attack. How, Zach? What did you do? Anyways, what I was saying about my Renaissance grandma. My Renaissance grandma has an Etsy shop, and she sells salt-free seasonings or low salt seasonings, and they're good. She also makes soap and bug spray that works, and some other products. I can't remember what all she has, but she's got
some soap that smells real good. Mine still got my bathroom smelling good.
It does smell wonderful. My son came in and was like, "Mama, can I have this soap?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can." And he was like, "It smells so good." So, and if you order from her and tell her that you're a YouTube friend, then you'll get a little gift.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep, you'll get
but I'm allergic to all kinds of scents and fragrances, so I better not mess with it.
You might not be able to use it if you're allergic to scents and fragrances. She does use natural scents and fragrances. Like, so if hers has a scent to it, it'll be like natural herbs and stuff.
I might can do natural. But,
yeah, she do everything natural.
Yes. But But her bug spray,
She do tinctures too.
that
Hey,
bug spray,
David.
that bug spray works. It works on Louisiana mosquitoes
Ha.
and Alabama mosquitoes. It works. And it don't mess with you. You know what I'm saying? You know how you can buy off and cutter and that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna spray that on me. I'll spray it on my clothes, but I ain't gonna spray it on me.
Right.
I don't mind using hers on my skin because I know she uses all natural stuff.
My wife is allergic to shea butter.
Hey,
Ooh.
David Corey with Crop. He said, "Why you be saying my name like that?"
Mm-mm.
He didn't say nothing. I'm just messing now. My wife is allergic to. Yeah, Mike won something. What did he win? He won some soap. The women's, she made a women's blend soap, and he won that, but his wife can't use it.
Oh wow.
But that's okay.
I dropped the link, Auntie Ellen. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Hold on.
Then I put the laptop in airplane mode and turned it off. I've been falling apart since the live. Thought
There
I
you
lost
go.
my wallet first.
So that's the
okay, Zach. It sounds like you tired.
why
Need to go to
is
bed.
jumping? Oh, I thought I
Huh?
lost my wallet. Yeah, you need to go to bed, Zach.
Ooh. Who watching TV?
Somebody's got something going on in the background.
Me.
Oh,
I ain't
That's
know it
not
that
me.
loud.
I can hear it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Trish, the naturals. No.
Yes, David Corey. She uses herbs and seasoning and tinctures and stuff. She makes them. So, David, drop the link to Auntie Ellen.
Thanks for dropping my link. Nightbot.
Okay, yeah, GQuad. That's where the giveaway is going to be tomorrow on GQuad, Auntie Ellen's channel, GQuad. And y'all can check that out if you're interested. It's going to be a major giveaway. The elves give away something really nice every day, and then whatever Auntie Ellen has, and she makes quilts and black bags and pillows and all kinds of stuff and art and all kinds of stuff. So
I need to put a beanie on this attic while I just sit right here since I put that motor on it.
yeah,
I ain't finna do that because I don't want to watch it.
You don't want to watch it?
I don't want to watch it till it get done because I might be sleeping. It be still going. All the yarn be in there.
Where did I miss? I missed. Hey, Tristan Natural. I'm sorry. This thing seems to be jumping to me. Maybe it's
It do that though.
Yeah.
It's jumping.
Yeah.
But I was gonna work on that Steelers part, but it's dark and that black is not my friend when it's nighttime.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I can't do that black at night.
I don't have no problem with it.
It's just I can't do it at night. Now the daytime, I'll probably through that scarf tomorrow. It just had to be at the daytime.
It depends on my lighting.
Yeah, I had took the thing off, but I was like, I was getting tired too anyway, because
you want that hobo bag.
Oh yeah, she has a really nice hobo bag, Auntie Ellen, and she's got a video showing how to make it.
Okay.
I think Unbiased made that one too.
She did.
I'm finna make something all crocheters gonna want and knitters.
What?
You know when you say it. You're gonna be like, ooh, I want one of them.
Okay.
Y'all don't mind that, but she do need thumbs up. But every time I hold my cup, it do that.
Yeah. There you go.
Because I hold my cup like this and it
right.
So.
There you go. Here it comes.
Yeah, we don't have
iPhone.
iPhones over
Oh,
here.
okay. I'll show y'all all the stuff though. To do hearts.
Hey, growing what I eat.
Hey,
How you
growing what I
doing?
eat.
Hey, growing what I eat. Yes, Zach, you need to go to bed. But I'm
Okay, don't we gotta go to
stubborn.
work tomorrow?
To do
Well,
this.
You say you too stubborn to go.
It's a part.
Oh, look at you.
They do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I am very sleepy. Nope, I'm off tomorrow. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. No wonder you up so late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've been asleep most of the day.
You been asleep all day?
Most of the day because I've been taking medicine.
Yeah. I slept quite a bit today too. I was cold. I had to go out, I had to go out this morning and get some stuff done, and then it was chilly this morning. And I just got cold. When I get cold, I'm like gonna wrap up, and then I get toasty and I can't come out. It's like I'm in my little cocoon. And I'm like,
that part.
I'm not trying to get up. And there was something I was supposed to do. Something I was supposed to do. I think I had a 3:00 conference call. I woke up at 5:00. I was like, I'll have to catch the replay on that Zoom. I'll just have to catch the replay on that.
Oh, I gotta get up at 6.
Mm.
Oh, you can still hear the TV?
Yes.
That TV is so low I can barely hear it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Y'all got some good ears.
Nah.
I hear.
It's just that loud. Did you have
somebody else TV you hear now?
Not that I know of.
I
gotta go out and check my yard. I've been gone.
We have frost.
Y'all gotta see all this yarn.
He asked me, did I have frost this morning?
Sandrine, did you hear me talking about the yarn apocalypse?
Yeah, I heard you go left.
What's going on with the yarn apocalypse or whatever you said?
So when the yarn apocalypse comes, people, Sandrine is gonna have clothes because she has got more yarn than all of the yarn stores in the
not when I'm finna get this away.
And the surrounding 3 counties, more than all of the yarn stores in 3 counties put together.
When I gotta give up all my red hair, because that's what I got the most of.
It was 30 over there. I don't think it was 30 over here, CC.
It was cold.
Oh, Lord, I'm having to go out there. That's probably why I couldn't get out the bed this morning.
You see all that on the floor?
Oh, my God. Well, see, the thing
all that's got to go.
But the thing about that, Sandrine,
send it over here, Sandrine,
is I
do something with it.
I ain't getting none of it. And if I ain't getting none of it, I don't want to hear it.
It's some people already spoke for it.
Oh, okay.
But you should have thought of me first.
No, I had to start that. I had to start
my sister. No yard. I had to start over here buying all this yarn.
I had to start with my sister first. My sister, my first priority.
But I gave some away yesterday.
Yeah.
She gotta get that. She gotta get all of that. She gotta get some of it.
She don't have to have it all. You could have sent me a little bit of it. She ain't gotta have it all.
She ain't gonna have it all, but 2 other people asked for some too.
But Sandrine, I asked for some.
You asked for some after they asked for some.
But I asked for some too.
You asked for cakes.
So it's what 45 degrees
whatever you give it away.
45 over there.
I'll send you some. I'll send you these right here.
I asked for what? I'll take that.
I'll send you these.
Whatever.
See,
okay.
Everybody. Oh, I would love that.
You'll get 4 of them.
Okay. Yeah. The boy can pick it up.
What, you gonna send me some?
You don't even have to send it. The boy can meet you.
Ooh,
My son.
I think I'm gonna get one. I'll give Mona probably one of these.
Oh, for real? Girl,
These baby.
Look, don't show me no good time.
Ooh, I know that's right.
Baby. That's my favorite.
Yeah, Mike, clean it up. The yarn
Yeah, I gotta
apocalypse.
give away all the red hearts, so I can't do it.
Huh?
I need
It don't like me. It don't like me.
I love red heart.
It mess up my signs. It don't like me. So I'm cleaning out my yarn stuff, all my yarns. Then I put them back up.
Look, I'll cash up you. What you need?
You so funny.
No, I ain't funny. I'm for real, baby.
That's so sweet of you, Mona. Because guess what? You and one other person, the only people said if I send them some yarn, they'll send me something. Just
whoa. I asked you if you were selling it.
No, I ain't gonna sell it. I wasn't gonna sell it.
At least they help with the shipping. I mean, shipping.
Yeah, they can help with the shipping. Yeah,
that is not cheap.
You're not gonna have to ship it.
A lot. You know what? That's like 40 skeins, and I still ain't went through all of it yet.
Well,
40 or more
you
skeins
don't look
that I'm giving away. Then I got to restock that. So
just let me. Okay, so since you got to restock, let me know. Look,
Mona, I got two of those, Mona.
I sent. Look
at here. Look at here.
I got 2 of those 3 packs.
Look at here. Look at here.
Look at this, Felicia.
Look, I don't have your cash app.
Felicia, look.
That is beautiful. That's that purple and white.
Mm-hmm.
I got 40 and I got them from Sonita. But yeah, the red heart, all the red heart. I don't care if it's soft. I don't care if it's glitter. I don't care what it. All the red heart, the solid, the ombre,
red heart. I can do red heart.
I can do red heart. Yeah.
I can do red heart.
Wait a minute, Sandra, can't you wash it first? It won't. It's still.
I ain't finna deal with that. I ain't dealing with that.
She ain't doing all that.
I ain't trying to wash. I ain't trying to go send it through the ad. I ain't trying to do none of that. It just need to leave this house. And then, because if I do all that and I still learn to it, that was a waste of my washing powder. I'm just going to let it ride.
Yeah.
Everybody, whoever, I'm
all right.
tell my sister to pick what she wants.
Whatever sis don't want, because, family first. But what sis don't want, hey, sis over here, she need it.
Yeah.
Look.
Duval said I'll pay shipping too.
Yep.
Man. I know one lady that stay in Georgia.
I think we should get first dibs. I'll pay shipping also. Anything is good. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Have a good night.
Once I clean it all out.
Good night, CC.
Well, I'm serious. Once you figure out what you got, if you got anything,
I think we should get first deals.
Right.
People before you.
Hey.
If you have anything left and everybody got theirs and you still want to think of me,
I'd rather give you the money than give it to Joann's and Michael's.
It's going straight to Joann's and Michael's if you give it to her.
See,
you got that right. I got to
bring it. That's okay. She can get what she wants.
So when you go up to Joann's to replenish it, tell my son to meet you up there, and you can drop it off, and he'll hand you a gift card.
Matter of fact, I just spent I want to say $50 on some black, red, and white. 3 of each.
What you getting ready to make?
I'm gonna do a one of them ruffle hats, the black and red hat.
All right,
and I want to be sure that I always have solid colors. Yeah. So when I do something, I already have it. I don't have to try and go buy it.
Yeah.
So, stuff like that. But yeah.
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to cake up this yarn. It's just a hank of yarn that I got from Juanita. Should I make a video of that?
Yes.
You know what?
We don't have videos of us crocheting in our yarn and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay.
So
Felicia, I got something special I'm gonna get you there. I got think Juanita sent me 2 hanks. I ain't gonna never use that yarn. Plus, I don't have no machine to undo the hank.
You don't have a thing.
A Swift, no.
Why?
Cause I ain't never thought to get one. Cause I never get hanks. But now I got like 6 hanks. I gotta try to.
What y'all talking about?
But
a Swift.
You don't have
I still don't know what you're talking about.
I got one, but I don't have it.
You know I'm new to this.
Look, it's a thing that open up, and when you get hanks of yarn, you know how you get the hanks of yarn.
Yeah.
You gotta open the hanks up, put it on the Swift, and put it on your
But you can put it
your
on the back.
yarn winder.
You can put it on the back of a
The hanks
chair.
of yarn
Oh,
like
that's
that.
yeah. You know what? I had one of those.
You can put
And
it on
you
the
know
back
what
of
I
a chair.
did?
Do the same thing.
Yeah, you can put it on a chair, but
I took 2 chairs and opened it up and unwind it that way. That's what I did.
Or you can turn the chair upside down and put it on the bottom of the
Leg.
leg of the chair.
Oh, I ain't even think about the bottom of the chair. I just took 2 chairs and put them
See,
together.
back in the day, I used to have to hold them for my sister
Oh wow.
to unwind. Because sometimes I don't know where she got that yarn from, but sometimes she would get yarn like that, and I have to hold them for her to ball it up. We ain't have no
I got one more closet.
cake thing. We ain't have no Swifts
You
or
got
nothing.
one more closet full of yarn?
No, it ain't full of yarn. It got some yarn in it, but I gotta go through it and see what it got in there.
You making a thumbs down because you
Oh,
got
my
a thumbs
finger
down
was
over
Because
there.
her hand is up there like that.
Yeah.
It's sensitive.
Yes, it's sensitive.
But yeah. I gotta see what's in the closet. I know it's some comforters in there, but I thought I throw some yarn in there trying to hide it.
I ain't hiding nothing because I be hiding stuff for myself. I thought I
That's what I'm
didn't have.
saying.
I thought I didn't have any black yarn, and then white yarn. And then I went to get some white yarn, and when I went to put up the white yarn, I found some more white yarn.
And you know what? I had so much yarn, it was tangled up. Mama J's like, send me that. I'd be on the floor trying to untangle all that, and then I send it back to you. I said, girl, they're going in the garbage. Just throw it right in the garbage.
Don't
I
throw
got
away
some
no
yarn now,
tangled
about
yarn.
Send
I
it
got
to
like
me.
3 totes in there right now full of yarn just tangled up together.
Girl,
That going in the
love
garbage.
the untangled yarn.
No.
I don't know. I guess I'm strange or whatever, but I love
A
the
lot of people
untangled
like
yarn.
to do it. I ain't about
It's
that
the
life.
challenge.
I don't love
For
to
me.
do it, but I will do it because I don't like to
I
throw away
love
yarn.
to.
I don't like to throw away yarn. I've got some in there that I should throw away because it's a hot mess, but I can't bring myself to do it. I can't bring myself to throw it away just yet. So one of these days, I'm gonna be sitting in here, and I'm not gonna be able to get up and do nothing. I'm gonna pull that out and untangle it.
Okay. No, I can't do it.
Yeah, one of these days I'll get to it.
One day.
I could not believe I went to Michael's and spent all that money today. I guess I have to do
I can.
They had the grab bags.
No. Well, they may have. I might not have seen it. I walked in. I didn't get a basket because I was going to get 2 skeins of yarn. And then I passed by some 50% off mugs and cups and water bottles. And I picked up some. And then it was like, I'm going to have to get a cart. And then I went and got a cart. And I passed by some shirts, some T-shirts on sale.
Yeah, they had those on sale. Yep.
And I got those. And eventually I got to the yarn. Yeah. Don't say tangle. I've been trying to untangle this yarn I'm working on since yesterday. Yeah, I went ahead
They
and
take patience, baby. I ain't got none of them.
I went and caked up my
It
skin.
takes patience to be in the garden. Ha! Look.
Right.
And it takes patience to untangle that doggone yarn.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
You know what the definition of patience is?
No. What is it? Bring it down.
Long suffering.
That's why I can't do it. Because I ain't got none.
That's why I don't pray for patience. Because if you pray for patience, you're going to go through something.
Oh, Lord. Because that's what I did a long time ago.
And you got what you prayed for, didn't you? You went through something.
I got a basket over here. I got to go through
found that, but I was shown that I already have patience. I do suffer, but we all do, and we are not promised to be happy all the time. So we are going to suffer. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but
What are we promised?
huh?
What are we promised?
I guess what we promised. I forgot what we promised.
Oh,
If you
everlasting life. I don't know if there's anything in this. I don't
the
know.
only commandment with the promise is honor your mother and father, and your days will be long. That's the only commandment with a promise.
Well, I guess I have some long days because I honor my mother and my father.
I'm just saying. You said that we wasn't promised
No,
be happy.
we wasn't
Y'all
promised.
got one of these.
We weren't promised all that. See, like you said, the only thing we was.
What is that?
This is a poppet, but it's for the kids. But it's good for when you count. Like if you're doing a single crochet or something, it's good for counting. So you can count your stitches.
It's a what?
So
Confused.
So if you got like 10 more stitches, you just count it as you go around or whatever you're doing. It's got the numbers on it. See?
I don't get it.
You don't okay. Like say for instance you're doing an amigurumi and you gotta do like 10 rows. But you got a stitch marker, but it's in rounds. You'll match one every time you do a round.
Oh,
so
where you get that?
2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth.
Oh,
where you get that?
Amazon. Oh, you go across though.
It's what is it
Amazon?
Huh?
What's it called?
What?
What is it called?
A poppet?
A poppet?
Yeah, it's that new fad going around where you pop the bubbles.
Yeah, you pop it and then you can pop it back in when you get done with it. Pop it. But usually kids play with it. But this Llama Mama Kayla, since she lost a lot of her fingers, and to keep up with her count, somebody sent her one of these, and they told her that she could use this for her to keep her count. So now she just mash it when she's doing her count. Anything you're doing, like if you're doing a blanket and you want to keep your count, you want to know how many rows you got left, then you're like, "Ooh, I got 10 rows. Let me put these 10 in." When you get that row, you go to the next, go to the next. So it's a good thing to have to keep up with your count.
What ages is that good for?
I just got mine, but Jeannie got one, Sunita got one. I think most of all the crocheters.
Any age. Because grown folks like to pop it too.
If I was going to get that for a little kid.
Take me out solo.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I was going to get that for a little kid.
Yeah, it's a little kid's toy, but it's good for like keeping up with your rows. Right. If you knitting or crocheting, maybe even if you sewing, just keep up with your rows.
Right.
That's a good idea.
So this a good thing to have.
I see them on Amazon. They have the letters and the numbers.
Yeah. So you got the.
I wonder what ages it's good for.
Let me see.
Ages.
Well, I'm looking for.
I'm looking
for
and teach them how to count. I said I'm gonna use a help Aiden count. Aging.
Oh, they have them in squares.
3 plus and up.
3 and up. Okay. I don't know how old she is.
They got the multiplication too. You know how you do multiplication? They got them too. I was gonna get them for my 2 nephews that's learning their multiplications.
Oh, this one has 100 numbers on it.
Yeah, this one got 100 numbers on it.
Got 100. Some of them have less. Okay.
Look at 100 right here.
The other one I looked at only had 30. Okay. All right. And they have them in all kinds of shapes too.
Circles, rectangles. They have squares.
Owls.
Yeah. So yeah.
This one has letters.
You have to teach the kids the alphabet.
For phonics. They have They have hearts and hexagons and stuff. Why you got me looking at stuff? You know I don't need to buy nothing else. I done spent all the money.
Look.
What?
And I'm telling myself I'm not gonna buy that.
I want to buy it for one of my godkids. I mean, I might get one for myself too, but I got one. My son, this is the thing. They have those in schools, in preschools. They have them
Yeah.
like on just the charts on the wall.
Yeah.
When my son was little, he kind of memorized that chart and he put people on it. So if you ask him, you'll say, "How old is Uncle Joe?" Uncle
Yeah.
Joe is the oldest in the family and he's 87. He would just tell you, "How old is, Aunt Betsy?" Aunt Betsy is, and he kind of
I
remembers
did that.
the
I
chart
used to be
like
like
that.
that too.
Okay.
And it's like, and the thing of it is, he remembered their birthdays, so you could never trick him and say, ask him, and they would be, younger or older, or they went to, or they, what I'm saying, they had a birthday or
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
So I was like, that's cool. That is cool. But that chart was his thing, and he learned how to, in Montessori, they teach them ones, tens, hundreds. They don't teach them counting the way way we learn how to count. They teach them ones, tens, hundred. And so when he would like add and subtract, he would go, if you say, what is, I don't know, 397 minus 54, he would go, plus 3 is 400, minus 50 is.
Oh, see.
And I'm like, why would you go all the way around the Horn of Africa to figure that out? But he would always
That's
do
what they
that.
teaching them.
That's how, but he learned it from ones, tens, hundreds. And so he did, we learned to subtract from right to left.
Right.
He learned to subtract from left to right.
Right. That's what they teaching them.
And I'm like, okay. But and then his teachers, when he moved from Montessori school to regular school, his teachers were like, I don't understand how he gets it, but he gets it right. And I'm like, look,
he's a genius.
That's how, no, he ain't a genius, but that's just how he does it. But it started with that numbers chart. That's how it all started, with that numbers chart. But that's a cool tool and I like it, and I might have to put it in my on my wish list.
Okay. Right, because if it was good for him, I'm sure it'd be good for the other children.
Yeah, I might put it on my wish list. I'm always liking good tools. I don't count though when I crochet though. So that's a whole nother thing.
That right there will help you.
Because
on certain things I do.
I don't count when I crochet, Mona. I just like that pattern. I sent you that pattern. I don't know if the counts are right because I don't count. I make it look right. Now I kind of don't make things that you have to count. Like when I made that shawl good, I decided right then that I'm probably not ever going to make another shawl because you have to count to make it even.
Oh,
because it's a V shape, and if you don't count, then you have one number on one side and one number on the other side. So you kind of have to count to make sure you have the same number on both sides. And yeah, that makes it less relaxing to me if I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. If I can't do it while I'm sleeping, while I'm half asleep. You know what I mean, Sandrine? When you be crocheting, you half asleep. You following the pattern. You're not following no counts. And that was when I couldn't follow the pattern. I had to follow counts. That made me mad. So yeah, I'm like, I'm not making shawls. That's not my thing. I can make blankets because you don't have to count on blankets. You just have to make them square. Okay, this is not good. Either my temperature, no, I think it's the weather. It's hot and cold in my house. I mean, I was just cold and completely wrapped up in my thing, and
You
now,
got the heat on?
yeah, the heat is on.
Okay, when it goes off, that's when you feel the temperature drop. When it come back on, the temperature is gonna rise. So that's probably why you feeling hot and cold.
But
She might be
Mona,
having hot flashes.
but Mona,
Well, you was just over there drinking hot chocolate.
but Mona,
It's still okay. Oh, the fan is blowing, and when the
It's-
heat comes on, it's
it's
gonna
right
blow
over me.
the hot air.
So
When the hot air stops blowing,
so the air
it's
should be
gonna circulate the
circulating.
cool air.
They should be circulating. The vents are in the ceiling. It should be pushing the air, the warm air down. You think it's not? Maybe I need to change the direction.
When it stops,
Maybe I'll change the direction on that ceiling fan.
When
But I'm not gonna do like my Renaissance grandma did, and I'm not gonna climb up no ladder and fall. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh Lord.
What happened?
She done dropped something on her head. She done fell off the ladder. I'm like, she just sit down. I put it in her chat. You just need to sit down. Cause we can't have that. I can't get there. She 3 states away in so many hours. I can't get there to help her out. So I'm gonna need you to not do that kind of things, those kinds of things. And so I'm not gonna do that because yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. But I guess maybe I'll get one of my kids to do it. They'd be home soon. Get one of them to switch the ceiling fan around.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes the other direction. So maybe won't push air down, it'll pull the air up or something. I don't know whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You know how I do.
We're not gonna listen to you today.
Because I don't know what I'm talking about, but I be making up stuff.
Oh. But I understand when you get to making up shit. Oh Lord Jesus, we got a problem.
I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I ain't making up stuff. I can't help myself. I got a question for y'all. Another question for y'all. So I'm making bone broth right now. Mike makes bone broth. But I don't make it the way he makes it. Should I make a video about making bone broth?
Yes, because a lot of people don't know how to make bone broth.
I don't know how to make bone broth. So I'm not gonna make a how-to video. I'm gonna make a how-I video.
How you make it?
Yeah, how I make bone broth. Because I'm making bone broth right now. I've got some cooking right now. Making or whatever it does. And I think I want to make a video on how I use my bone broth. Too.
Sure.
Do you drink bone broth? Do you use bone broth? Do you use it cooking?
Who you talk to?
Mona.
Oh.
Do you?
No.
You don't use bone broth at all?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't know how to make it.
You can buy it. You buy chicken broth.
Yep.
So you buy chicken broth. Well, you can make chicken broth from chicken bones, or like from a chicken. Like if you've got a rotisserie chicken,
Yeah.
you can make broth from the bones from the carcass,
Oh.
and then you wouldn't have to buy chicken broth.
Yeah, I got all kinds of chicken broth, beef broth, vegetable broth. And I was like, I need to start making my own broth.
So,
I
I
just don't make it.
I
You
make
said bone broth. I never did bone broth. No.
well, you can make broth from the bones. That's bone broth. And Mike can talk about this more too when he comes back. But say you have you cook a whole chicken. Say you roast a whole chicken, and then you have the bones, the carcass left.
Mm-hmm.
Now I usually, like, if I cook a turkey, or if we smoke a turkey, I usually make soup from the turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't make broth from it, but you can make broth from the turkey carcass too. And then the thing is, you can freeze it if you don't can, because I don't can it. You can freeze it, or you can make it in small batches. I normally just make it in small batches that I'm going to use within a couple of weeks, because I think it'll keep about 2 weeks in the refrigerator. But if not, you can put it in the freezer. But all you do is just take the bones and cook it down, and then if you want to strain it, you can strain it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to strain it, you don't have to. If I'm making soup, I cook the bones until whatever meat is left falls off the bones, and then I add my vegetables to it, and whatever to make the soup out of it. But if I'm not making soup, I cook it until the stuff falls off the bone, and then I let it cool down, and I'll bag it up and throw it in the freezer, and then I'll have that as a base for soup when I get ready to make soup. That's all it is. The thing about bone broth is you do have to put a little bit of acid in it, so I use apple cider vinegar to help extract the nutrients from the bones, and you have to cook it a little bit longer, or cook it under pressure. I don't have a pressure cooker, so I use my slow cooker, but I just leave it in there for a long time. You can cook it on top of the stove.
I gave away my pressure cookers.
I might get an Instapot type pressure cooker. I keep thinking about it. I
got a pressure cooker.
But yeah, and then if you want to keep it for long-term storage, you can pressure can it. Once you've made it, you can put it in jars, and you can pressure can it to seal it, and then it's shelf stable, and you can keep it. You just have to follow the meat timing for your pressure canning.
Let me go to bed, because
Okay.
are you gonna go to bed by this time?
Get
I
you
think
some
my
rest,
NyQuil.
and I hope you feel better.
Thank you. I think my NyQuil that kicked in.
Yeah.
That's good. You can get some good sleep.
I'm about to put this Vicks under my feet, put my socks on, and it's gonna be lights out.
Beep beep.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Thanks for having me
See
up.
you in these YouTube streets.
Good to
Yes,
see
ma'am.
you. Thanks for coming up.
You're welcome anytime.
But yeah. So I might do a video about making bone broth, and about how I use my bone broth, because I drink it. I like to drink it on a cold day, just like a soup, or like a hot drink, like people drink coffee.
Yeah, I could take that bone broth and make me some egg drop soup.
I've seen somebody make some egg drop soup. I don't like the well, you know what? I might make egg drop soup out of it because I haven't made egg drop in a minute. I do put egg yolks in mine, but I don't use the whites, but I might use the whole egg. Uh-oh. Duval said countdown tonight. She worked tomorrow. Okay. Okay, Duval. It's a countdown, but it is not it's a 30-minute countdown. It's a 30-minute countdown. It's not a 15-minute countdown. You are so funny.
Yeah, she said we can't stay on when she go to bed. We got to go to bed when she go to bed. Lights out.
Okay. I'm not going.
Stay up. She got to stay up, and she knows she got to get up early. I got to get up early too because I got to go to the doctor's. Tomorrow's
Tuesday.
That's my
Is that up your follow-up?
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's
I got to
Tuesday.
look it up, but I know I got an appointment tomorrow. I better look. Oh yeah, tomorrow's I get my shot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you better check and see because it might be fasting.
No, it's my B12.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Because I know I got a.
Is that still working for you?
Huh?
Is that still working for you?
Hey, you see a girl? No, I can't wear my clothes. If I go somewhere, I have to go buy something in order to have something to wear because my clothes is too big. You should see how big this shirt is on me. It's almost down to my knees. I am losing. I just wish that my stomach would just go away. So that means I'm going to have to start working on my stomach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it's, it's still big, but the rest of me, I can see where it's leaving everywhere else. I can actually see it, and I haven't been this little in a long time. Matter of fact, I'm almost the size I was when I was in the military.
What?
Yep. I only really have like 10 more pounds to go.
Wow.
Yeah. Because, the military wants you skin and bones. They ain't want you to have no meat.
They should want you to have some meat.
No, they ain't want you to have no meat.
Meat is a good thing.
And then they want you to carry them big old rucksacks and all that other stuff and a weapon.
Now that's something I can say I do not miss about work. We did have to carry quite a bit of weight. And it's funny how I can't carry that stuff now.
You got what coming in the morning?
I can't see what that is.
I can't either. I don't know what that is.
Whatever it is, I hope it's a good thing.
Okay.
Like, whatever you have coming in the morning, I hope it's a good thing. Whatever you have coming in the morning, I hope it's a good thing.
I need to open up this watermelon jam and do a video.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's what I need to
I made watermelon rind preserves.
Mm-hmm.
and it was so good. Well, it's actually just candied watermelon rind. It is so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I got several videos I need to do. I didn't drop a video that I just did the other day because I didn't like it. Wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't right.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna put it out.
Yeah, I got to get some videos out. I made a video yesterday. I tried to transfer it to
I
my
have a
computer.
body coming tomorrow. You got a body coming tomorrow?
Oh, I got you. Oh, you are so funny.
What?
I need to talk to her. I need to get into that business.
Oh,
You know,
I don't know how to take that.
what kind of work does she do?
She retired. She don't.
She's retired, but she's an owner. What kind of business?
Oh,
What kind of business?
doggone. Lord have mercy.
What kind of business she owns?
I forgot.
Right.
Look, I forgot. I always forget.
She deals in
Yeah.
bodies. She deals in bodies.
Yeah. Look.
That's funny. I need to get into that business. That's the business I want to get into.
That's something that will always pay.
Because people be dying to get in.
Hush your mouth, girl.
I love that.
Goofy.
I
Hey, people dying to get in.
They are. That ain't no lie.
Mm.
What I said or what? Oh, I'm sorry. I need
Yeah.
to-
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead. You what?
You laughing at us. You can tell when Felicia gets sleepy.
Bella's sitting over here snoring in my ear.
She said you snore hers.
She
You
like
go to
laid,
sleep.
she laid out like this.
Oh, look, she getting it in. She said she got a lot to do tomorrow.
She's so funny. Let's see if I can show y'all. She probably gonna wake up. There she go.
Oh, yeah. She looking at you like, what are you doing?
You know, she sleep with her eyes open.
Oh shoot.
Isn't that freaky? She's snoring. She is absolutely
I didn't
snoring.
say freaky. I said, oh shoot.
She sleep with her eyes open. It's freaky.
Okay.
Because I'll be looking at her. I'll go down and I will look and I'm like, I see your eyes open.
Yeah. She said, I'm watching you. I'm
She's-
getting my sleep in, but I'm watching you.
She sleep snoring over here.
Okay.
She need to hush her mouth. No, she need to get it in. Oh, she funny. You know when I get sleepy because what? Because I get silly.
Yes. Yes.
Ah,
You get real silly when you get
oh,
sleepy.
that's right. Yeah.
She say it is what it is. Oh damn.
Oh damn! What?
I messed something up. I'm always messing stuff up.
Listen, what up? Hey, Ivy B Creates. Hey, Erica, my fly family.
We're in trouble now because guess what? We ready to leave.
Um, we look. Hold on.
Ivy B Creates.
Hold up.
Look,
Hold
you
up.
been
Hold
in
up.
the bushes or what, Erica?
We got 20 minutes.
Whoa!
Hey, Swoop,
What's
like
happening?
me.
Y'all
Duval
made
said Bella
me
was so
listen
quiet on the
to
live. I was scared to ask where
people
she
at
was.
work yesterday.
Bella had a doctor's appointment last week, and she got her shots, and her energy level has been low. So that's why she's been kind of her schedule has been a little bit off. I think she'll get back to her normal.
I hope so.
In a little bit. She did go out before the live. So Swoop says she in Texas. She did go out before the live.
We're in No, you in Dallas. You're not here, right?
So she was ready she was ready to go to sleep when I got started on the live because she had already been out.
You know me.
I had just let her back in after before I got started. So she was ready to chill.
I'm sorry, girl. When I left here yesterday, I couldn't even get in there fast enough. Yeah, I had to get it in last night.
Zach. Zach, I can't believe you still up.
Oh, you don't start working till 1 o'clock, huh, Erica? That's what it is. I'm waiting on Swoop to respond.
She said she in Texas. She didn't say where in Texas.
Yeah, but is she in Dallas or is she here? I think she in Dallas.
I don't know.
I don't think she here.
I don't know. Did you see Buddha's live today? I mean,
no, I haven't touched YouTube at all today.
You done told me that. I'm sorry. Buddha had a premiere today.
Oh Lord.
Merry Christmas to herself. It was good. It was good. She got a GoPro. I'm like, nice.
Okay.
And the straps and everything. It was nice. I was like, yeah, I should do a Merry Christmas to me, except I ain't bought myself nothing.
I did.
Except for my Michael's haul. I guess I'll do a haul video.
I did. I bought me something really nice for my birthday.
You bought yourself a brand new car.
With the holiday.
You bought yourself a brand new car.
Everybody don't know that.
She said, y'all know I type slow. Hey, you know what?
No, I didn't know that.
You know what they say about going slow? I was supposed to be in Arlington on the 14th, but my driver canceled. Honey, you need to get yourself a new driver. You're fired. Unless it's family. If it's family, then I guess we'll let them slide. Arlington where? Arlington what?
That's in Dallas.
Oh, there's a bunch of Arlingtons. I was like, Arlington, Texas?
Yeah, that's Dallas.
I broke the pump on the hand sanitizer. It won't go down. Okay. So you said you got appointments tomorrow. I think I don't have any. I do need to make a couple of calls. I got to get my car serviced. I was supposed to get it done last week, and then I was sick. And yeah. So I need to get my car serviced.
Did you see what I said? Where I am? You in Arlington, Texas.
No, she didn't say that. That's what Duval said. No.
I was supposed to have been in Arlington on the 14th, but my driver canceled.
That was Duval. That wasn't Swoop.
Oh, no, I didn't see Swoop.
Swoop,
Y'all know I type slow.
I know you type slow, but
Dallas now Manor in San Antonio tomorrow and Thursday.
okay. Dallas
Okay.
now, Manor and
Okay.
San Antonio tomorrow. Okay. San Antonio.
Say if I hold my head up, I'll see, right?
Yeah, that part. Ooh, I'm yawning. I didn't even try to hide it.
I broke the pump on the hand sanitizer. Whoops. It won't go down. Uh-oh. That's what he said.
I can't sleep. I'm just feeling worthless, so I'm watching to cheer me up. We need to work on that. Zach, you need to work on that. Because we are all worthy. This is so pretty. Don't tell nobody. It's pretty.
Ooh.
Don't tell nobody. Did you see?
I gotta crochet tomorrow. I gotta put some work in tomorrow. These next couple of days, I gotta put some work in, finish that blanket.
Yeah, you need to finish that blanket.
Yo, I need to finish it. Yeah. So I'm not even gonna worry about putting a name on there because that's my my anxiety is kicking in and won't let me do it. So I'm gonna go on and finish it. Going to put another row of hearts. Hearts. Minnie Mouse in there and move on.
Okay.
And then I'll work on learning how to perfect the alphabets.
Yeah, and I can see I can see that. I do like to.
You might have locked the pump, Zach. Turn it and see if it worked.
Yeah, some of them do lock.
I just found a video on Freaky Eaters. She drank 30 cans of Coca-Cola a day. Imagine the sugar she's taking. Man, look, I bet you she crunk all the time.
But what's her body doing with all of that sugar? And not just the sugar. The sugar is the least of the things in a Coke. Coke is just yeah.
You can use that as a cleaner. Matter of fact,
I was thinking about just now. I was like, yeah, I need to go and get a Coke and go ahead and pour that.
I was just thinking. I thought I had. Oh, it's in the garage. I have Coke here. I make sure I have some just in case that I need it for a cleaner, and I do. I need to go in there and put it in there in my toilet.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I need to put a Coke in my toilet. But yeah, the sugar is bad enough in the Coke, but think about all the other chemicals and stuff.
Right.
That's in there too. And what is she doing to her body? That's crazy.
You know, a lot of people don't realize about Coke.
I was talking to GT Jr., who ain't in here tonight, about some of the things.
The other way.
Some of the things that in our foods
is delicious.
The dark history of
and it's cleaning your insides out too. Coke in the toilet, yes. You can put Coke in the toilet and it will clean your toilet. It'll get all the discoloration and stuff out of there if you have any in there.
Yeah.
It's good to clean toilets.
It's a major cleaner for toilets.
And it, you know what? I'm thinking it might clean my because I got some rust on one of my
Clippers that I made a mistake and left it outside. I forgot it outside.
It might.
And I can pour that Coke on there and it should come right off.
It might. It might.
Okay, I'm not drinking Coke for a while now. Oh wow. Yeah.
So, the history, there's a dark history behind Coca-Cola. Coke was designed as was marketed as a medicine, as an elixir,
Yes.
because it had Coke in it.
Yes. Everybody walking around wondering
But then
why they feeling so good and happy.
But then, after they figured out how addictive and it was, they had to take it out. And then they, figured out that, wait a minute, we can just, increase the sugar in it, and people, medicine. And people think, and think it's refreshment. But look up the addictive properties of sugar, and you will find out that sugar is more addictive than heroin. More addictive than heroin.
Yeah.
Doggone it. How the heck did I do that? Yeah. It's horrible when you do this and you find a stitch out of place.
Yeah.
It's just like there's a stitch out of place. There's a stitch out of place. That means I gotta go back to the previous row.
Enough to drive you crazy, huh?
Undo the previous row, back to that one stitch that was supposed to be back loop only, but I did it in both loops for some strange reason, because now we have a bit of color where we're not supposed to have color. I think if I used a variegated yarn, it will hide some of those odd pieces. Oh. But anyways, that's kind of crazy. I gotta go to sleep, y'all. Love you. Thank you, Swoop, for coming in. Appreciate you. We'll be seeing
all right.
you.
Have a good one, Swoop.
We'll see you.
Get your rest, because you gotta hit it in the morning. Sound like you gotta do some driving.
Shoot, Texas is big. You go from one place to Texas to another place in Texas is a long ways.
Yep. She's going from Dallas to San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long ways.
Yeah.
Even if it look like it ain't a long ways, it's a long ways.
Good night, Zach.
Good night, Zach. Try to get a good night's rest, buddy. We were talking to I was watching a live over in Brooks earlier tonight, and he had the lady from the UK, and they were talking about how the UK is just England, Scotland, and Wales. England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. Whatever. But they're close. They're all very close together. I can't. Don't get me talking about geography across the pond, because I don't know it. But anyway, they're all very close together. And how the weather and everything is pretty much similar. It's not like the United States, how we're all spread out and the weather can be vastly different.
Yeah.
Or it's not like the weather in Texas. Depending on what part of Texas you're in, you could be in 100-degree temperatures or freezing on the same day in Texas.
All in one. Yeah.
Right. Same day in Texas. So.
All in one day.
Yep. Duval said, "My son is a trucker. He canceled me." That's what I thought she was gonna say when she said her driver. When Duval was saying her driver canceled on her.
Mm.
I was figuring it was one of her children, and I was like, yeah, we might have to get a new driver. You can't cancel when I'm counting on you. There's rules. And the rules say you don't get to cancel when I'm counting on you. Yeah. Oh, Mona, we
Look
out.
like Mike gotta leave.
I gotta leave too. We about out of time.
Okay, because Can't Stop just popped up.
Oh.
He just did a pop up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but Mike is a moderator over there.
I know, but I was only gonna go for 5 more minutes anyway. Well, 4 more minutes anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Arlington, they decided to fly.
Like I said,
so you didn't want to fly, Duval?
They decided to fly. Oh.
I know you're here, but you need to go so you can go over there to Can't Stop. Because I know you're a moderator over there. No, I just got back.
He said, no, I just got back. Okay.
Well,
okay, Mike.
Anyway, Mike. So.
Mike. Look at him.
We know he need help over there.
I'm not going another hour, Mike, but I will go for 15 minutes, okay? And the only reason
Can't Stop is going on, so he's gonna need you to go over. He's gonna be on for about an hour, right?
Mona.
Mike?
Mona. We're going for 15 more minutes. We're gonna go until
you're going 15 more minutes.
I'm gonna go until 1:30. I'm gonna go to 1:30. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 1:30. I'm not going for another hour. I'm gonna go until 1:30. And the only reason I'm going
told Duval that 30 minutes ago that you was only gonna go 30 minutes.
Mona, I reserve the right to change my mind at any time. You don't have to go.
I love you, Felicia.
And the only reason I'm going to go that long is because I want to finish this row.
Oh, say that.
Because I want to
finish this row. Not that we going 15 more minutes.
It's going to take.
How about let me finish this row? Because
it might not take that
15. It might take over 15.
It's not going to take.
You want to finish 15. That row.
I want to finish this row because I had to frog it. Because I had a stitch that was messed up. And so I want to finish it. It's not going to take over 15 minutes for me to finish this row. It's not going to take over 15 minutes. But I have to go with then because I got to get some sleep because I'm tired. Y'all don't understand.
I understand because I'm tired too.
I
still got to go make my bed. Look at my eyes.
This morning,
my eyes is telling you how sleepy I am right now.
Okay, Swoop. Good night. And
good night, y'all.
Erica,
night, Swoop.
Erica, you get a few more minutes.
You said 4 minutes.
Erica and no, Lydia. I'm gonna put Lydia and Gina in timeout. They was acting up tonight. They're gonna put both of them in timeout until they learn how to get along. I'm gonna have to do them like I used to do my kids. Put your nose together. Go ahead, put your nose together. Can't do that no more because people get sick. But they brothers. Put your nose together. They couldn't do it because they be dying laughing. You know how little boys be. They be dying laughing. Till y'all learn how to get together and act like y'all got some sense. You should have seen them. They was cutting up. I was like, ooh.
It happens that way sometimes.
Oh. And I think
Lydia hasn't been on the scene for a while, so
I know.
You know how kids get when they miss each other.
When they miss each other, yeah. I'm gonna make them put their noses together. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh Lord.
That's what's gonna happen. I'm like, y'all need a time out. And
It wasn't that bad, were they?
And Erica was laughing about it because she was like, Lydia, you just like me. And then Gina was like, no, she's not. Blah, 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 blah. Girl.
Oh, Lord. We
It was
need
a
to get
mess.
some games to return.
Games.
GOT games to return. We need GOT games to return.
I don't know what
GOT. I know what he mean by GOT. I just can't. My brain is not functioning right now. That movie, GOT.
Y'all gonna have to tell me because Lydia's got
game. Best
journeys. Yeah. Lydia got that would be fun. I miss that. And the Whoop Whoop show.
No. LOL. No, we ain't talking about that. Okay. I see what you're talking about now.
And the Whoop Whoop show too. We need that return.
Yeah.
Definitely need that. But yeah, they was cutting up tonight. They was cutting up tonight. And you know how Lydia do too. She was like, well, I can do this. Boop. And she was gone. She'll drop down in the basement. And people were like, oh, what did you do to Lydia? It's like, Lydia ain't no going nowhere. She in the basement. In the basement. Yeah, she dropped down.
Y'all better leave Lydia alone.
Pretty, yeah. She had a fun show. She did. Whoop Whoop show too. Yeah. I ain't messing with Lydia, but she and Gina, yeah, I was about to put them in timeout tonight. It's like put both of y'all in timeout together. How you gonna put somebody in timeout on their own channel?
I don't know. I missed it. I can't say anything about anything. I don't know.
And this morning, by the way, this morning at 8 o'clock, I was on somebody's channel.
At 8 o'clock this morning?
Kelly was like, what are you doing up? She had an early morning pop-up. She was like, what are you doing up? Thanks for being here, but what are you doing up?
Okay.
She was like, where are you up? Like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock last night. How late were you up last night?
Right.
I was like, yeah, I was.
So you ain't getting no sleep last night.
I got a little bit of sleep last night, but I did, like I said, I had to go out this morning and run some errands. I had to get some things done. I had to make some calls. I had to call my doctor. I had to send some paperwork in. I had a lot of stuff I had to get done today. And so I knew I needed to be up. And so while I was up, I had stuff running in the background. And but then after I got everything done, I came home and I was cold and I wrapped up and I went to sleep. So I got a good nap today. And I'm gonna go to sleep when I get off of here. Oh, I can smell that bone broth. It's going good now. It's smelling good. Ooh, yeah, it's going good now. Yeah, she had but yeah, I was on Kelly's show this morning. And I don't even remember what Kelly was talking about this morning. I'm trying to remember, Kelly's show. She sings That's What Friends Are For when she gets new members or something. I thought that's cute. That's what friends are for. Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, that's real cute. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for.
Yep. I thought that was cute. I gotta learn how to make those what are they called? What are they called? I don't even know what they're called. You know those things when people make little fun things to go in during the live. You know how people make little fun videos that they'll play video clips. That's what it. I need to learn how to make those.
Oh, well, I need to learn how to do a whole lot of stuff.
When for the lives, I need to learn how to make those clips.
Mm-hmm. I can't even do a doggone thumbnail, let alone a clip.
You can do a thumbnail, but you know what? You don't have to do a thumbnail. All you have to do for a thumbnail is call me and say I need a thumbnail. I'll make it for you. How about that? That's all you have to do. I'll make a thumbnail.
Well, I know you be trying to do stuff for your channel. Shit.
And if you get ready to make a thumbnail, you can call me and I will.
And we can go through it so I can get it done right.
We can do it together.
Because I was on KenMaster and I had the picture on there. I had wrote in there what I wanted to write on there, and I couldn't get it to download to my phone so I could transfer it.
Oh.
Let's
see, I don't know KenMaster. I use Canva.
Okay, so I have to go over to Canva and try it on Canva.
I don't know KenMaster at all. Is it free?
Yeah.
I've never tried it. I use Canva because to me it's easy. And it's the first one I tried. But like the thumbnail that I made for tonight, I went to Pixels, I got the picture, I took the picture over into Canva, I dropped it into Canva, I used the thumbnail that I had used before. I took the old picture off, put the new picture on, left the same text on there because it already had the text on there. I changed the background and I saved it, downloaded it, and I was done. So I just changed the background to a dark to light fade across in the background. And I just took the one picture I had on there and put another picture on there. And then it already had the letters on there that said at FR Humphrey and Sifting Some Soil. They were already on there in white and it showed up fine on those colors. So all I had to do was just save it. And I was done. And because I had already made the thumbnail, I had already made one. I just edit one I had already made. So I pulled up one I had already made, edited that, and then it was quick and easy. But there are other like KineMaster is another way, and I don't know anything, or KenMaster. I don't know how, I don't know how that works because I've never used it. So I'd have to go in and play with it for a minute to figure out how it works. Mike, what program do you use for your thumbnails?
I was shown before how to do it. My memory is shot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yonder, I use MS Paint. Okay. I don't have MS anything because I have I use a Mac. So I don't have MS stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna laugh. If it works, it works.
Good night, grown what I eat.
Okay. Good night, growing what I ate. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, we're down to 6 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm. We're down to 6 minutes. I don't understand how. Somebody explain this to me. How people keep leaving, but we still have the same number of people.
A lot of people, they might say they going to bed. They going to bed, but they leave it
They
running.
don't. Okay, they leave it running. That's it. Okay. I'm like, we still got the same number. Well, we got more people. People keep saying.
And you
So I
know,
think
when some people leave, some people come on at the same time.
Mhm.
It's ironic how that happens as well. But pretty much a lot of them just leave it running, you know, so you can get the hours.
I'm like, people keep saying goodnight, people keep saying goodbye, but the number keeps staying the same. YouTube likes small pics. So I take my screenshot from my video, drop it into MS Paint, and then resize it 50%. I don't always use pictures from my video, but a lot of times I do use photographs that I take, like especially gardening ones. If I take pictures of my harvest or my garden or around in my yard or in my neighborhood or things like that, if I do a video, I always take some photographs from that same area.
I have a lot of pictures, but I don't know how to put it on YouTube.
So you need to resize the pictures sometimes. But Canva has a template for YouTube. Now I forgot what it's called. Thumbnails. They actually have a template for it. So you can go into Canva and type in YouTube thumbnail, pick that template, use the blank template, and then you upload a photo, drop the photo into it. And it's the right size and the right format. But yeah. But otherwise you will have to resize your photos to make them the right size for the
Oh, Lord Jesus. This
for
is the longest
YouTube.
3 minutes of my life.
Mike, I was gonna ask you a question too. Do you wear scarves? Okay, you don't wear hats. Do you wear scarves?
No,
He's
he
like,
don't wear nothing. He like that cold.
he likes to be cold.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Mike likes
He
to
go
be-
outside with no shoes on.
I thought I wrote down your name. Seaside Secret. I need to find oh, I got another. Oh, you do wear scarves? You said, wait a minute. I thought you said you don't wear hats.
I wear both. LOL.
That's
Say
funny.
don't be cheating him. He wants all of it.
He said he don't wear hats. He said I just take them off when shoveling because they get hot. Okay, got you. And I understand that because when you are outside and working, it does. You know, having those layers on does get hot. I get that. I totally get
Especially when you shovel in the snow.
that. Well, I don't know about shoveling snow. I just know about working when it's cold outside. I don't think I've ever shoveled snow in my life.
Oh, for real?
For real, for real. I mean, I've lived where it snowed, but I didn't shovel snow. When it snowed, I just stayed home. That's what vacation days are for. And if they wanted me to come to work, they came and got me because I wasn't about to try to drive in it either. I can't. I know my limitations.
Miss Bossy. Ha!
No, I just
I'm
know.
not coming in. Somebody got to come pick me up because I'm
I
not
know
going
my
to come in if I got to
limitations.
drive.
I know my limitations. I can't help it if I can't drive in the snow. Jeez. That's funny.
Mm.
That is funny. Say that. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, people. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you spending some time with me. We're going to call it a night. Mona's about to fall off the chair. I managed to finish that row. Sort of,
Awesome.
kind of. I finished the one row anyway. I'm back to where I was, where I ran into the error. But hang on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Bella, you know what? Anyways, so Mona, you're supposed to say it takes patience.
It takes patience to be in the garden.
Good night, everybody. See you next time.
Good night, y'all. See y'all next week.
Sunday night on Mona's channel.
Both
Sunday
our
night.
channels.
Co-streaming. Sunday night.
Co-stream.
Co-streaming.
That part.
Sunday night.
Yes.
See you. Be there. Don't
Square.
don't be there. Meet me there. Meet me there.
Oh,
Bye
yeah.
now.
How about that? Meet
Yeah.
us there.